My name is Kevin, and I'm here to review one of Hamza's bookless books, which is called Breath. It's a really good book. It's like one of the best books I've read in a long time, especially for non-fiction books. It's all about how we're breathing wrong. I'm breathing wrong. When Hamza was talking about this book in this video, I was like, I don't need this book. I breathe correctly. And I realized how much I mouth breathe. Like at night. And how much I kind of speed up my breath due to feelings of anxiety, or I cause anxiety by speeding up my breath. It takes you on an adventure with this guy who, like, in the beginning, he knows nothing. He's like, I'm gonna go to all these different places, and there's a lot of information. People are like hopeful about this kind of breathing technique, or they're looking at like ancient skulls of like people before the Industrial Revolution, and they see they have straight teeth, and they have like just a different breathing apparatus in their back of their nose, because they use their nose a lot more instead of breathing out the mouth, which is literally a symptom of industrial level civilization. The reason why we have these issues with breathing is, number one, what we eat. Number two, our environment. The pollution of the air that we breathe, it's a lot. And even if you don't realize it, when you like come across a factory, you're more likely to be mouth breathing. I still catch myself mouth breathing. It's kind of annoying, but I'm trying to stop it. Mouth breathing actually makes your teeth worse. It actually makes them like go all over the place. I had to wear retainers for a while, and the overall concept of why we need them is, at least as it states in the book, I'm not sure what percentage mouth breathing is contributing to this, but we're not using our mouths to chew things that are really hard. Like, most of the things that we eat are really soft, so we're not using our teeth the way they were used originally by our great ancestors. There's pollution of breathing out our mouths. Breathing in our mouths, breathing out our mouths. According to some yogic breathing exercises, it's okay to breathe out your mouth. So the guy takes you on an adventure. James Nestor, that's his name. He takes you on an adventure throughout the world. He does like breathing experiments where he only breathes through his mouth for a few days, or he only breathes through his nose for a few days. And of course, breathing out your mouth is a lot worse for you than breathing out your nose. You're gonna get like infections and stuff because the nose has all these ways of protecting you from disease and stuff. It's literally safer to breathe in and out in your nose than your mouth. So he meets up with the Swedish guy, and the Swedish guy is like obsessed with slow breathing. Like, breathe less. And the concept, part of that concept is you need CO2. You need CO2. That might sound bad, like, oh, the world is being polluted by CO2, but you need to get that into you. This one's shown that CO2 is very important. Then after that, he goes into fast breathing. So like the Wim Hof guy, he like breathes really fast, and apparently that has something to do with his immunoresistance. People researched it, like the training, and it literally helps you defend your body, and it literally helps you feel warmer. They also talk about the mewing guy, John Mew. I don't really understand all of that, but just basically do an exercise with your tongue of like gulping or whatever, and make sure your tongue is supporting your mouth. And I'm not sure how true that is. I highly recommend this book because it's a really good book. It's just fantastic. It's just a breeze. It's an adventure. And if you're looking for a book that is both entertaining and interesting, then you got your book.